sounds like they got a brew going on right now.
The year that I started in 2010, we did about 2,500 barrels here at Santan. This year we are going to produce about 25,000 barrels. Just the day-to-day brewing operations is a whole lot more hectic than it ever was back then. We were brewing once or twice a week, 30 barrels at a time, something like that, and now we are brewing 4 to 5 times a week, and it's about 200 barrels each time. One of the tricks for moving to the larger facility was a much bigger brew system. We had to basically scale up all the recipes, and at that time I was in charge of doing those scale-ups. I can't imagine that we can sustain 100% growth when we're at a 25,000 barrel level.
It is getting pretty crowded out there. There's just within the state of Arizona, we've seen a huge explosion of growth as far as new breweries coming in. There's a number of new breweries that are opening up in the next year. On paper, we're all competition. It's the nature of business. In the craft beer world, we are a community. We are a family.
You know, I say the more the merrier. I welcome seeing that because I like to see the diversity of what people's creativity and ideas are for what they want to put out, what their interpretation of certain styles are.
You'll see myself and another beer rep at a bar having a beer side by side. Whether it's one of ours, whether it's somebody else's. It could be neither of our beers. But we'll hang out and we'll enjoy each other's company and we'll talk about how to further grow craft beer. You'll never see that between the big reps. If you see a Coors Light and a Bud Light guy sitting next to each other, they might be at each other's throat in about 15 minutes. When it comes down to it, it's really just about the quality of beer.